every day for me is completely different. So I need to feel refreshed for whatever comes my way. Sanix moisture.
Skip. Oh. Mute. Bloody hell. Why don't they change that? I have to change my Premiere thing. Let's pull myself up a bit. My phone is still airdropping something. All the footage from today. I've been to Ottawa today, and all the footage is just getting uploaded onto the iMac now. So yeah, I've been running. I wish I'd have done the Marvel Legends panel. I think the Marvel Legends panel is going to be a lot better than this one, but we can have a look at that afterwards. There's some really, really special things. Why is that? Ah, there we go. Right. Bear with me one second. Well, I put all those into my software. Josh, good evening. It's doing pretty well. It's the old iMac today. It's not doing too much wood. So yeah, went to Otley. Lovely day. It's a lovely place. I want to go live there, I think. I won't put the sound on straight away because we're going to have Star Wars music, obviously. So I can shut down the... Oh, wait.
Hello, Star Wars fans.
Hello, Star Wars fans. Oh my God. Is that a bit loud? She's just she's a bit loud. No, she's nice. She's a nice person.
The energy was amazing.
Yes, it was.
So much funny.
It's always fantastic here.
Chris, my mate, Chris has got my Yak Fest.
It's always so revitalizing to like come to Comic-Con and stuff. Like it's nice to finally be able to like show off everything we've been working on.
The Deadpool. Have you seen them? Have you seen the Deadpool figures? Take my money.
Great. I'm sorry for all of those.
Take my money, please. Definitely take my money. The ROM figure. A bloody ROM figure. Never saw that coming. But we'll talk about after the Star Wars one.
My name is Jing. I work on marketing.
How are you doing?
On design. I'm
James.
also on design.
And we're going to do something different since I have
nice to see you.
Wonderful
to see you.
Nice. I'll have Eric reveal
Darth Vader, Phase 1
Rex.
Rex.
All the Black Series figures. Chris will recap all of the vintage figures.
I don't know what.
Emily could not join us.
Not been keeping up with the modern Star Wars at this time.
She is here in spirit.
But
you will represent.
I think I'm going to turn that down a bit.
Yes, you will represent Chris and do her proud. I'm sure.
I'll keep it. Is their audio okay? Can you hear me?
Okay,
Can you hear
so
them?
We're gonna quickly go through it.
I can hear them.
The first entertainment for today was Star Wars Acolyte.
Yeah.
Amazing show.
Should we turn the?
It was a lot of fun. I loved watching it. And, like,
No, you didn't.
Lots of
You
really
liar.
crazy
Eric is
turns
back.
I wasn't expecting, especially coming out of like Star Wars. It was a wild ride.
A journey, to say the least.
I
So
don't know what
a few figures that
to
were
know
tied
that,
to this entertainment that we were
Anyway,
a
Gap.
It's
Mr. Gap.
Yesterday at Lucasfilm's
Mr.
publishing
Gap,
channel.
how are you?
So Star Wars Stories from a Galaxy Far, Far Away panel. Sorry, I just had to make
They're
sure.
not going to be. They're not going to bet their Marvel.
And so the author actually revealed his first figure. So you want to talk about it?
So this is Vanessa Rowe.
She's got. Where's her whip?
Made her appearance in the High Republic
Come on,
novels,
where's the excuse for a whip?
Live action debut in the Acolyte. So it was really cool to finally get to see her make the jump from the pages into the TV shows. Yeah, into reality. So this is
a nice figure.
New
Don't get me wrong.
She has a PVC skirt that goes all the way down to her ankles. Has her nice purple lightsaber.
Yep.
Has the soft goods robes, and she has those head tattoos.
Where's the whip?
Yeah,
on her face is really.
Oh, we're really happy with that. Yeah, and like the skin tone and everything, like the green skin tone really blends in well with the inkjet.
Yeah, he's not. They've missed a trick there.
Yeah.
Obviously, didn't know.
Sure.
It wasn't told whether.
The portrait really sells it on this one.
See, they're getting told about these things earlier, but I bet it doesn't come out till next April. Spring next year. What is the point?
Excited to be able to have like this.
What is the point?
Kind of robust line for the Acolyte.
This one's number 8 in that.
Yeah.
There's just no point, is there?
Again,
Oh, pre-order it now, but
you're seeing the artwork on the back, but it's that same sort of artwork. On the
You're
side
not
of
wasting
the
your
box.
money
Doing
on
all
any
that.
Acolyte figures. I might get
What you
one.
said, Eric, number 8
Because
in the
Number
lineup.
8.
It is
X23.
a mainline item.
Yes.
Are we
It is
getting an
going up
X23
through
figure? That's what I want to know.
7/27
So,
at 5
you
p.m.
can't custom it 'cause
Eastern
it's a-
time. So
it's only
moving
for
on, and
character,
this
I know.
will be revealed. It's part of the same entertainment.
Yes,
but
yes, totally
smaller
peg warners.
size.
A little bit smaller.
Smaller.
Yeah, cute little
Cute in its own
Basil
way.
here.
Yes.
Yeah, and he
Basil.
was a really
It's
cute
Basil.
little character to be able to have in the show.
It's Basil, not Basil.
Cute alien
You-
species.
Oh,
tracker.
Hasbro, you set of
And,
wankers.
on this figure, he's
Um,
brand new, completely new tool.
Those pieces for the bedroom, not
He
the
has
toilet.
some
Yeah,
articulating
well,
visors you can
yeah.
see,
I've got
here.
it.
You can come
I've got
down
it.
to the booth also and see that here. So he has the articulating visor.
Please
He
pre-order it
also
now.
has a hip,
That's HasLab.
because he does
That's
interact
HasLab.
with
That's what
the
that
show.
does.
Yeah, he does.
Christmas parties.
And,
HasLab.
yeah,
parties.
really cool articulation. We have the painted fingernails.
Why
some of the fur
is,
coming through the
I forgot what the droid's called.
boots and everything. We have a lot of.
I'm glad I don't know. Why is it with him and
such a,
not with
small
Osha?
character, he has a lot of detail, and we felt like we really captured that.
See, I know
creativity
the name. Oh God,
that he has in the
That's
show.
how- that's
He's
how
got,
bad it is, I know.
Scurrying around and stuff, and yeah, we're.
I only know
we're
Osha 'cause
really
it's,
happy with how this guy turned
You know,
out.
It's
we
just
talked
health and
about the
safety
portrait
thing.
of the last figure made
Yeah.
for Nestra, and then you see the portrait on this one.
Exactly, the portrait's very
It's
different.
so
Basil
good.
does, yes. Basil, because Basil was the only good character in the whole thing. And we want a Star Wars story, don't we? Basil, the Star Wars story. That's what we want. A
Such
spin-off.
packaging,
Yeah.
artwork.
And this
Um,
one's number 7 in that line. So
Yes.
like, we jumped a little ahead. Now we're back. So, but
Yeah,
yeah,
and it really helps to fill out that entire kind of mural on the entire side of these.
Yeah.
Being able to have all of these all together.
Adorable,
it's
adorable
a great
picture.
lineup.
Yeah.
Yes. So for this one, also mainline item available spring.
So when this is finished, I will show
If something is
some of
prepared,
the
all the
Marvel
details
panel
tomorrow,
because
7/27
I missed
at
it,
5 p.m.
and
Eastern time.
um,
Mainline, so you can also get it at
it
Hasbro
will
Pulse.
make you feel better
So amazing
for Hasbro
figures
if
that we
when you
showed,
watch that
at this
after this load of.
convention.
Yeah, and it really helps to kind of
Trash.
round out that line, and especially since we have all the other ones here on display.
I'll be honest though, if you're
for
going to
the
put money
Acolyte,
into your
you show
characters,
these other
that's
two
one that you're doing.
characters kind
You
of things and jump into
definitely
those.
10
It's
years.
really
That's the
cool
one
to
that's
have
going
all
to
there.
go
Yep.
the most.
Moving on to the next show.
What,
We're
the,
actually gonna go through a ton of shows.
Oh yeah,
The Green
today.
Woman.
lots of
We're
shows.
hitting
Basil.
them.
Basil,
hitting them
Basil,
off.
Basil.
So the
It's
next
Basil.
one, Andor.
That's like say
Andor.
Basil.
Fan favorite. Amazing show.
I loved season 1. Season 1 was
Another
amazing,
Andor.
and I'm so excited for season 2.
Yes.
And here we have a brand new
Traxana gets
Andor.
forced.
So this is in an outfit that we do see him in. It's kind
Do you
of
say-
similar
is
to
that a
an
good
outfit that we see
sculpt?
in Rogue One.
Yeah, I think it's been pretty well said.
It's a nice figure. I like the
We've seen full
jacket.
story arc
Yeah.
all the way up to the
But I
point
don't know
where
about the
we meet
sculpt.
Andor in Rogue One,
They can't.
and this is that.
They
out-
can't do
Yeah,
Hispanic
it's that kind of
characters, can they?
connecting outfit.
the tissue, yeah.
Yeah.
Poe Dameron. I could never
like
do
I
a
said,
good Poe
this figure
Dameron.
is completely new as well.
I don't
He
like that.
comes with 2 blasters, and he also, this I think is our best likeness of Andor to date. We are really happy with likeness on this one. It's something that
Yeah, every one of
really
these
dialed
like,
that
it
in.
just tunes in a little bit more every
Yeah.
time.
The thing is, they
does.
should be getting better at
it
likenesses,
is
shouldn't they? With the
these- yeah,
just
just like trying to get the
sculpting technique.
eyes, like you move them
The scanning
millimeter down, a
technique.
millimeter up. You
It
lighten
matters
Well, it's
so
not even
much.
it's
It
like
makes a
a
huge
tenth of a millimeter.
Yeah, it's such
Oh,
a
the
huge
Basil.
difference. And sometimes you take the eyebrows, you bring
Probably,
them down
yeah,
to 10%
probably right.
opacity, and
Probably
then
right.
That can sometimes make the difference in whether or not it looks
The
like
Caddo.
a character.
So we had
Hello there.
we had to have another one of the heroes.
Hello there, Mr. B.
Subtleties and making
I'm not
sure
going to play any of those.
Yeah.
That actually,
right between
looks pretty
Andor and Rogue One.
Yeah.
So
but
amazing
I'm saving all
figure,
my money for the
amazing
Marvel
packaging.
Legends figures.
I love
I'll show you them
when we have
afterwards. They're
hero
really
showing
good.
up with
They're really good.
heroic moments.
Yes.
It's like,
Marvel
look,
Legends
you
gonna
kinda
get
see
all
the
my
robots,
money.
The distance, it's just. It's
Think
awesome.
I am really
kind of
thinking
inspiring.
about
It just looks like the
changing
character
one of my
is,
displays up
yeah,
into
just,
a
just captured like just this really heroic
Deadpool?
captured moment.
Yeah, then
Deadpool
the team
and
as
Wolverine
always, like,
thing.
just
I want
continuing to
because
look
there's a
at
Punisher as well. There's a
Yeah.
Punisher 2-pack which I really want.
Another mainline
Punisher
item,
is my
all
favorite
2024,
Marvel character.
same pre-order details as everything that we
I love
shared.
Wolverine,
So great figure.
but
Go get it
Punisher is
tomorrow.
my favorite.
One more. You have the hero.
I've also wanted a
and have
Batman
the
Punisher
villain.
crossover.
Tell us
And
a
now
little
we
bit
I
have
know.
about
Daedra. She was a standout in
I
season
know.
1. So this is in an outfit, in her Imperial
That's-
officer outfit.
super iconic look.
Really iconic.
Okay,
She was
I like
a
that.
really
I liked her as a
intimidating villain.
character.
I was really happy with Daedra. She was really cool.
Yeah.
And
Hey, Joe.
this figure does use that kind of Imperial officer base that we do have, but we did.
Why
make all
are you
the
jealous,
adjustments
Cap?
in
Do you
order
want
to,
one?
Make her accurate.
You
to
want
how
one,
she
don't you?
was in the show.
That's what it is.
She comes with a blaster as well as the large data pad that she's seen walking around.
I was thinking
with,
about
so
bringing
you
all my
can kinda
vintage
see
up to
here,
my bedroom.
her utilizing
Everything
that data pad,
there
you can kinda
is
hold it
old.
multiple orientations, but she holds it really
Well,
like,
yeah.
kind of just
Everything
feels
in here is
dynamic and
old.
like she's kind of
including
judging
me.
you as she walks in.
I did
I
pick up a nice couple of things in Otley today. Talking of
And we
vintage.
have a nice like fade on her hair to be able to get
Um,
like,
The highlights.
Yeah,
Tell me about the highlights.
the highlights. You know, I'm a
You might
master
get to
at
see
knowing about
if
hairstyles and
this
stuff.
is
Well,
boring
it's
you.
not mine, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
So buzzing.
Cover the hair.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you can tell.
I'm at Stanley a year before Deadpool
Good.
came
I'm
out, the
glad
first
you-
movie. I was dressed in a full Deadpool costume.
Going from the darker brown,
Yeah.
The new Deadpool figure
Yeah,
is
it gives a lot of like good depth. to the
updated
hair.
because it gets updated obviously in the
Sorry, we
movie.
talked too much about the hair.
And I'm going to go see it again tomorrow. I think I don't know what when the last time I went to see a movie twice. The last time I did that,
Of the Andor
Yes.
series.
a long time ago,
Absolutely.
maybe in the 80s.
So the green line-
Doesn't happen that often.
Yeah.
She's menacing.
Can I have your
She
pink
is.
shirt? I
She's
haven't
ready.
got a
Very
pink
menacing
shirt.
in this
She
one.
has her data pad.
That's the only-
You don't know
I
what
don't-
secrets she has in there.
I don't.
She's ready to do some stuff.
I'm
so yeah.
securing my
Back to the
sexuality,
screen
and I
to the
don't
back,
have
I
a pink
think we did.
shirt.
Oh, we might have.
Can't see the screen.
I can dye
That's
one if
okay.
you want.
We got to keep the secrets a secret.
It's the
Mainline
ISB. You don't
figure.
want to cross the ISB.
Stanley,
No,
oh
you-
yeah, right, yeah. I remember you saying, yeah.
Mainline figure fall
Cool.
2024. So Andor and Dedra are not available for pre-order. Those two figures are actually just revealed today. More details to come in the future. But for those two figures only, we are not pre-ordering it. But they are mainline and they're coming in the fall. Okay, moving on. Next entertainment, we have Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wrapped up last year. I remember last year around
Jesus
the time in
Christ.
San Diego, we were just talking about
I'm a
Ahsoka.
little clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, some amazing characters in that.
June
Yeah,
2, the
so
last time I
now
went to see a
this year
movie
feels
twice. I haven't seen June 2
Everything
yet.
that come back. There's a few more characters we wanted to
that
bring
is
out
one
for
thing
that
I do
one,
need
so-
to
There are
say.
always like those surprise characters, surprise
Sounds like
outfits,
Roseanne.
those things that like
Yeah, we really want to make sure entertainment.
She's the one that I did the panel with.
Because they're so
I know I did
useful,
the
they are
internet
to
panel.
maintain relevancy.
There was Chris and her,
Here's a
Chris
great-
there,
We're gonna start
and
with
her.
Stranger
Yeah, and the first one.
Uh,
Thrawn,
and it's available on the channel if you want to go have a
really
look.
Pretty excited about this for vintage collection.
Elon Musk.
And an amazing character. Like we've all known about Thrawn, and Thrawn kind of brought a lot of us, people in my generation,
Elon Musk
back into
TVC.
Star Wars originally, and then to see him come to live action
Yes.
in the Ahsoka.
yeah, reading him in Heir to the Empire, and then seeing how they translated him to not only Rebels and then also into Ahsoka. It was really cool to see him like get into the canon and
Yes, 'cause it's blue.
He was really, it was amazing to
It
get
was.
him in live action.
It's blue.
And the
Yeah.
portrait on this one.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Another great portrait.
Yeah,
He's been
the
choking
team, I mean,
himself.
our sculptors
Oh yeah,
and do not get enough credit. Like
They
we
do
talk
not.
about them a lot, and it's not enough because
Yeah.
like the team just continues to nail things
Yeah.
like this. And for a character who's not, I would say Thrawn doesn't really have a lot of action sequences, but man, like when you can nail Thrawn just
Nice,
standing
nice
there and he
thing.
looks intimidating,
exactly.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's like getting that stature, that like just kind of dead stare where it looks like he's like staring directly through you, and like being able to get like the arms behind his back where he's like kind of
Yeah.
standing at
What's
attention,
going on there?
but like and I think they did a phenomenal job in capturing that in this.
Yeah, so the
Really
updates
cool.
for the vintage one in particular, obviously the
Picture was
likeness,
blue,
the
yes.
live action likeness that we saw from the show, which was amazing to capture. And there are
See, he's
also
got
other slight
this.
adjustments, like
Look
the
at his belly.
skin
Look at his
tone
belly
to
there.
match the live
He's
action
got a bit of
episode as well.
bit of a paunch on it.
Subtle,
I-
difference
he hasn't
there
got
as
it
well,
there.
But we wanted to make sure we got Thrawn.
That's
Ahsoka
just
out
another Admiral's body.
He's pinching your neck.
And he is another mainline figure, fall 2024. This
Good
one
evening,
is up for
Dave.
pre-orders.
You past your
The
bedtime?
details is the other ones that we've heard about that are up for pre-order tomorrow, 7/27, 5 p.m. Eastern time. Mainline item.
Yeah.
including
And he is-
Hasbro Pulse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do it.
he is
do it.
DC 337 for everybody wondering about that.
Yeah.
So.
We're trying to put out VC numbers as much as possible because we know fans are constantly looking for it. So we're trying to put it in all
Well
of the
done.
articles.
Well done,
on
you
the
know
slides
that.
Here, so.
Yeah, and just making sure everybody stays on top of that. All right, but
Okay.
he's not the last one from Ahsoka. I think we can't do Ahsoka without Ahsoka herself. So here's the great.
Oh, another Ahsoka!
That
Woohoo!
white outfit from. I can never pronounce the planet name properly, but I think you got it there. Peridia. There you go.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
the
gonna love that every time I try and say it.
Yeah, it's okay.
small. It's
I
3.75 articulated. That's what they call vintage collection now.
Ready.
Yeah. Vintage collection should have been the original 96 plus characters that we didn't get. Yes, I know. It's like with the retros, isn't it? The retros. Why are they doing? They're even doing Acolyte retros now. Yeah.
The wraps on it.
And even just the nice color palette change really helped to make this version.
Yeah, it's a scale, just a scale in it.
And she just look, even though she has a very similar outfit structurally in some ways,
Yes.
like it just looks like an entirely different
It's very
outfit.
different.
I mean, I do like the sculpt. The sculpt is really good, but she's not my Ahsoka.
You weren't quite sure what was going on.
No,
Mine's that.
Characters in the show didn't know at all. And then she goes back up like this.
Signed.
It's really powerful.
it was cool.
So there are, I mean,
Horlicks.
Eric, like,
Ooh,
you know,
nice. Bit of
there are some
Horlicks.
similarities to other-
The Liverpool game is on at 12:30 tonight, so I will be up late tonight.
There's quite a bit of updates for arms.
The things I've got to do.
For those that are noticing the details.
Yeah.
And obviously,
Plus, I'm watching bloody
visually,
NFL,
her
and that's something else I've got to bloody
that
pay
we saw
for
at the end of the season.
soon.
It was just amazing to have. So we wanted to make
Andor's
sure we
pretty
had
good,
this
yeah. I like
out.
that.
Yeah.
Another mainline figure, fall 2024 pre-order. I'm not going to spew the details again.
I'm
Same
hoping
tomorrow, including
That the
Hasbro
2-pack
so
of
definitely
Punisher is going to be in
tomorrow.
game and cheap.
For this one.
I was thinking that when I saw it, and I thought,
In
oh,
vintage, it just
I
said
don't really want the
it's
other
not-
thing. I want the
has to have
Punisher.
it, so of course.
Yeah.
So we also wanted to do it in Black Series.
Yeah.
We wanted to make sure that Emily and I, when we were designing
Punisher
our
is mentioned in
respective versions of
Deadpool
this, we really
on Wolverine.
spoke a lot to each
That's
other
not a
about making
spoiler,
sure
is
that
it?
This was consistent between the two lines.
Mentioned a
We
couple of
wanted to
times,
make sure
actually.
That they look like the same character. That they
Yeah,
were
which-
pulled from the
which
same
Punisher?
cloth,
There's
so,
about 5 of them.
we made a lot of the same updates. We ended up going to the longer Leiku. That was something that
I'd really thinking about it and just- I loved that. It was a really good film. And the people that are oh, it's this and that. Stop. Piss off. It's a movie. Get over it.
Of the different colors on her, that light gray,
Yeah, exactly.
off whites, all that stuff. It's really, I love the way we work. That we can do that.
That's a
sort
New
of
Year
collaboration
BMs.
and
We
make
got
sure
them last
Yeah.
year.
we have a
The one
cross-
when I went to
It really
Skipton
helps
just
to
before
do some of
Christmas,
these, like, at the
I
same
got
time,
Zombie
because
Iron Man.
we
There
can-
was a lot in.
sometimes, like, there are a lot
back
of
then.
cooks in the kitchen trying to
So
make sure
they've been getting them for a while.
our updated skin tone correct, or make
Not
sure
mine,
that,
not my
is the
Marley.
reference we're seeing on that, like actually accurate to
Yes.
like what we want and stuff, and what the show, what's showing up in the show.
Double the number of eyes. on
She may not be your Ahsoka, but she's my Rosario Dawson.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's Rosario Dawson.
Yeah.
I like Rosario Dawson. But as
Exactly.
Ahsoka, it's gotta be Ashley.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And this one, yeah, had a lot of great updates, a lot of the same ones that we made on the vintage collection.
All right.
Another mainline figure, fall 2024. Pre-order tomorrow.
I might have
Don't
to,
miss out, including Hasbro Pulse.
might have to meet up.
That's my line, guys. You mentioned being a parrot. I will parrot that every time. That's my line.
I have not entered.
You can just play and hold the microphone up too.
Yes. Okay. All right. Ahsoka. That was amazing. Obviously, another relevant show. We're gonna hit some items from The Mandalorian. First one is going to be Black Series. So
Another Mando.
Yes.
Another Grog.
Yeah, so this is the Imperial.
Oh my
the Imperial
God.
Armored Commando.
Yeah.
So this was a really cool trooper variant that we saw at the very end of season 3. I love this trooper
Plenty
design.
of punching
This
going
is
on,
a
especially with some
completely new
Wolverine.
figure. He comes with 2 blasters and a jetpack. So
Punisher's
he
my
just looks
favourite.
amazing.
He's just
We're
a
really, really happy with how this figure turned out. He's
motherfucker,
a
isn't he?
great troop
He's-
builder. Really will help sit alongside.
Yeah, the Black
a lot of
Series,
the
they've gone back to the-
figures that we have.
The old one start.
And yeah,
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty much all the new trooper designs that have been coming out pretty much
Yeah.
since Rogue One.
Punisher.
have
I don't actually have I did have a figure.
One of my favorites.
Well, this one,
And for some reason, I don't have one anymore. I've got Deadpool down there.
Where it's
I've got Wolverine still in a box.
It's like that sort of look and vibe. And
But
like
the new
all the
Wolverines
cells of, like,
that are coming out.
The undersuit color.
I thought
versus
I don't need
the
another
armor
Wolverine.
color,
Then I saw the
all that. Like, I
the
think
yellow
there's a
suit
lot
one.
of really cool stuff.
And the thing I think I like most about these troopers and like the trooper variants, especially if you go
But there's
from,
a like a
phase
suit
storm
one as
all the
well.
way to the stormtroopers and the Mandalorians, they all kind
Do I
of
need the
have
Deadpool?
a similar design language
Probably.
across a lot of them. So like this one reads like a mix between an Imperial and a Mandalorian, a little bit with kind of the armor pieces and stuff. It's a really cool,
telling a progressive story.
yeah, and
It's a new
lived-in,
trooper,
like,
isn't it?
innovation design. Like coming from a designer, I just like the.
I noticed.
Yeah,
I
it's
nearly
not in the
bought
vacuum,
yesterday
Yeah,
the Endor
Exactly. That's what I
the
really
Endor
like.
It just was a
bunker.
really cool trooper that
That
we
game
saw.
was
It
too-
when he
when-
showed up.
amazing
30
action, like
When he
those
showed-
guys.
right,
£6 or something like that.
He does come with 2 weapons as well.
I've got the
Should
£2 off. I was gonna
so-
order it
Well, the great backpack.
Yeah, and the jetpack and everything. So yeah,
because you get that
Like, this
figure.
is a
You get the
great,
carded
like,
figure in it as well.
feather and everything to be
It's
able
well
to
worth
add
it.
Into this, into our
And I didn't get it.
Can you believe it?
I've been after the Endor
Number
bunker for a
42.
while.
Oh,
I know where to put it. I would
And
like
this
to
is
do an
Mandalorian
Endor
is,
diorama. Like I've got me Jabba's palace there. I would like to do an Endor bunker with. I've got the Scout Walker and all the speeder bikes, things like that. And I start putting figures in it.
This one was such a cool trooper.
I didn't pull the trigger.
Troop builder.
Yeah.
So,
I think it was going to be
another
£5
mainline
postage. I
figure
think it was going to be
fall
like
of 2024
the
exhibit,
£2 off. It was going to be like 38 quid or something like
Okay,
that.
the next one more for Black Series.
I just-
Yeah, this one's big.
I'm waiting to. It might come down a bit more.
IG-12.
Oh, look, another Grogu.
And 2 Anzellans.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
That was
Yeah.
a really iconic moment. I loved hearing him like just spam the yes and the no and stuff.
Yes.
And yeah, we're all very excited about this one. This is
That's shopping a film.
brand
That's what I did.
new
What's sad about that? I did that
This is at
yesterday.
the proper scale.
I'm going to go see it again tomorrow.
Previously were kind of underscaled.
So
This one
it must
is
be
at
good if I'm
proper,
going to go see it twice.
height. So
So
this
much
one does
more
have an
fun.
articulating chest in order to get him to open up.
I
and
wouldn't
slide
know.
in either the Anzellans or Grogu.
I wouldn't
I
know.
like the two little, like the little joystick knobs.
I don't know what one
exactly.
sounds like.
So that- yeah, you can kind of see them there in some of the images.
Yeah, and the joystick knobs do fit into their hands, and so you can kind of articulate those to be able to get those to fit into the hands.
Yeah.
The head on the IG-12 does articulate. They
All the
spin.
different-
Yeah, they all
Yeah.
spin. This one has articulating hands, so you can get them to open and close the
The
hands.
fingers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the fingers and stuff on
IG-12.
him, and then
I
yeah,
thought-
it
I
comes
thought
with
it
2
was
Anzellans,
IG-11.
which we saw. One of the ones that we're including is the one that
Was the
drives
drug-
him out
yeah, that's
when
really
he first
cool.
introduces him.
That's really cool. Yeah, and of course it was just such an iconic moment, and the fact that all 3
Yeah.
fits in the chest plate when you open it up. Another mainline figure, fall 2024.
Oh,
Another
look,
deluxe
it's
figure, and it's just an
it's
amazing
a diddle.
iconic moment
It is.
to get out there.
Yeah, this one has been a long time coming, especially being able to get that like updated IG unit.
Yeah,
it
you're
was
gonna
one
be
that we've
paying
been
50
wanting to
quid for
update
that.
a while, so it's exciting.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on.
That's
to
a no for
Midge.
me.
Another great character, deluxe as well.
Yeah, this is one I think we've all been waiting for
so
a long time.
We waited
Yeah.
this for a long time.
Yeah, like the appearance of him in the show was fantastic. It's Cobb Van, and here he is, like with all that great
There's-
weathered armor.
Oh, vintage collection. Sorry.
It's
Sorry.
the most
They were
weathered
talking about
piece
Black
of
Series
armor,
and
I
they've
think.
gone back to vintage collection. I think, well, that's already come out. That's
and it's like
pig
this-
warmer.
This figure, I think you've said it previously. Like Emily really knocked it out of the park.
Oh, she did a great job on this.
Yeah.
all the way down.
Is
to
it not deep enough for you, Gav?
All that stuff, and like in every sense, like this fits that deluxe.
I don't want to talk because it sounds exactly like she's yawning. I'm going to sleep. Trust me on this.
Pistol, blaster rifle, jetpack with flame effects, as you can see
Mr.
in
Gils-
the imagery.
Yeah.
Interchangeable
Gilster.
helmet. So much deco on that armor, like you mentioned, and obviously just a heavily armored deco figure.
Yeah,
Which
and
is
this,
amazing.
and just to be clear, this is the
Basically
like,
done the
removable
Boba figure in
head
it.
helmet swap.
if you want to
So
just
this isn't
put
a
his
helmet
helmet
on
on,
top of that head.
pretend.
We really wanted to nail all. The
You remember
proportions on
what
that
we used
stuff.
to do with
So
the figures? Used to pretend.
He's a fantastic figure, and VC 343 for this one.
Well, you just spoiled the.
Deluxe.
VC 343 doesn't spoil it, but what we
VC does
A
spoil
deluxe.
it because normally our deluxe
Oh,
figures
well,
don't have
that's
VC
true.
numbers. Chris,
All right.
come on.
But here you
But
guys go. Here's
here
a
it
great
is.
look.
I'm
What we're switching to for vintage.
I'm agreeing with Gap
deluxe
at the
figures. I know there's been a lot of requests to get them back on blisters, and this is the first one for you guys. I think
Yes.
it's a great one to lead the way.
So good.
So that you see here, the card back's a little
But-
wider because the bigger package we need for
but-
those figures. We We can really nail that stuff down, and we still get
But
that great card back image.
it's gonna
It's right in with the rest of your figures.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Really
Oh,
cool. I think
these-
a great
It
solid
deals because
card.
of the paint
They're
decors.
differentiating from our mainline figures,
Just
but
slightly wider,
Yeah.
but still has that great blister to your point. Great card back. So it's just we wanted to differentiate, but it showcases all the great accessory it comes with. And we will keep the VC numbering as Chris mentioned. So this one will continue
it's
that
just
VC.
spoiled.
You spoiled yourself by like
Well,
2
I spoiled-
seconds.
yeah,
well, okay.
well, okay,
And
yeah.
plus, this is a recap of the.
I like
past,
Chris.
and
I like
everybody's
Chris. He
already
bought my
saw it.
Yak Chris, so I like him very much.
Yeah, so I'm really glad that we're able to get
Oh
that to
dear
this.
me.
We've
No,
got a
he's,
lot of
he's an actual
history
vintage
behind it as
collector.
well,
So bless him.
hopefully everyone enjoys it.
Eric's all right actually. I was talking to him about the Indiana Jones line. He was very enthusiastic about it. So I think he must be gutted that it's not done. I think they all are, to be honest with
I
you.
don't think I can make this out either.
Let's hear you make this.
I can't.
Oh yeah,
I
well,
can't do it.
down the
No,
gauntlet, but-
no.
All right.
That's what I'm used to him with women
This
saying.
one is the Blurg. Like this is a fantastic new addition to
The
Vintage
Blurg.
Collection. Another really cool creature. And you see the Blurg here with a Mando figure. on it,
Mr.
and there's a
Blue.
Fantastic update. to
Do you
Mando
like
in this
sharks?
release. This Mando has barbell hips.
I like
I know
dolphins.
that's been an
Season
ask
one
people have
Mando
been.
with
And your
barbell.
quarterback's just got a pay
This
rise.
was a great way for us.
I
to
think
keep
we're-
that
we're-
little
we're skint
bit
now.
ride
For that
the
season
Blurg.
one outfit that we saw with the
And,
Blurg.
and this
Yeah.
outfit is very unique to that.
Why
Yes,
is
very
the
much so.
blood
Like,
eating
he's actually got a different
Mando?
armor piece on his right shoulder. So it's a great update, a unique figure in that way that we haven't done before.
And the
You
creature
happen to
itself,
like
I mean,
sharks.
It's amazing to be able to have like that, like iconic of a
Yeah, it's
creature
That's a
in
bit
there.
like a
It's
shark,
cool
isn't it, a land
scale.
shark?
It's a cool scale. It fits really well within.
Does
the
that make
line.
you
It's not
excited
too
as well?
big, It's not too small. It's like this nice.
Deluxe equals more.
vinyl thing.
Yeah,
It just
exactly.
looks cool.
It's not
It looks
deluxe
cool.
Really
It's
at
got
all.
articulated mouth and everything.
Yeah,
and
so he
It looks like
has,
a giant one of
articulation
one
of his
square
Yeah.
Meccano
knees,
cards.
ankles, shoulders,
That would be
tail,
nice.
and to
That
your
would be
point,
so
the
nice.
jaw.
Palette.
yeah.
Do the
so he
retros on
even lifts
Palatoy.
up that jaw, like the imagery, some of the photography.
I can imagine them doing that
Yeah.
when they re-release them.
Yeah.
Do them on
Well,
Palatoy
great
cards.
leathering on him. He's got a
Yeah.
wash over the body to really accentuate all that like finely sculpted skin detail on him. And
When was these
he's got
figures? The show was on.
hardback.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was saying earlier about the Acolyte
Because
figure
he's so
coming out
specific
next
to that scene, it's
spring.
fun to be able to
When
put
people
an image
people
on
forgot
there
about it
that
already
he's
'cause it's a
riding
load of
that
crap.
boat too.
Yeah.
But
So a great
next
addition
year,
there.
people might have started liking it by then.
So that's a fun one. We get
So,
that in there. But then
by
you
the
see
time
some
it
great
comes
colors
out,
on the
they're not
packaging.
going to sell many of them.
Yeah,
They're not going to sell many of them anyway.
They
But
really tried to
by the
just
time it comes
capture
out,
those moments that we
people,
saw
oh yeah, I
in
remember that
season one
show.
and
What the
into
crap?
season one. So you'll see them like just
But-
represented.
They didn't even mention the whip.
packaging.
Yeah.
So you even see on the side.
The lack
it's
of
a little
whip.
hard to tell here, but like
Yeah, there are great little moments, all around.
It's
the
like
package.
giving Darth Maul a
Yeah,
normal
it's
lightsaber.
It's amazing.
Or Kylo Ren a
yeah.
normal
There's
lightsaber.
so much detail that goes into this
Well,
package.
Yeah, being able to
No,
build
they've
out
put
these little dioramas,
spin
even
on a
with stuff
lightsaber
like
that's got a
this,
whip.
it's so much fun, and seeing
A
that,
whip
seeing
effect.
that come to
But
life,
they
I
haven't
think
put
it
it on
helps-
the figure.
it
Now
helps
you know
fans and even us visualize
they're
how we
going
can
to
use these figures
as
for
soon as that's
and, like,
released and you
how it
bought that
fits in
figure,
universe.
they're going to say,
So
"Oh, we've brought one
it's a
out with the
fan
whip
channel
now."
And Amazon exclusive, including Hasbro Pulse, fall 2024 item pre-order. All the Mandalorian
Don't like
figures
glass.
are revealed, and all the Ahsoka figures pre-order available tomorrow.
When Darth Maul originally came out, he had a normal lightsaber.
So get it tomorrow.
No, he did have a double
One more
ended.
big one.
It was
Well, one more thing
Mace
quickly
Windu
on the
had a
Blurg
blue
before we go off
lightsaber
of
instead
that.
of a purple
I do
one.
want to mention for everybody
I've got it
that
in there.
the
It's
Blurg, I will confirm for you that the Blurg fits in your Razor Crest. I know that's going to be a question a lot of people will ask. We planned for that all the way back
Why?
when we did the Razor Crest. I had the files.
Why?
It was great to share the 3D files of the Blurg with
Yeah.
us even back then.
why would that be a
So I was
thing?
able to scale that to the vintage collection size and make sure we built the Razor Crest big enough to hold the Blurg.
Shove it in. It'll fit in an AT-AT as well.
At the show, or have seen them.
I don't know why that's a thing.
At the panel, there
At the
was
panel,
yes, there
we've
was a
got-
Hey, Cam.
diorama panel where we made sure the Blurg fit into
Yeah,
the Razor
highlighting the
Crest.
Blurg coming in out
Yes.
of the back of the show.
Had his
So,
cloak, had a
very
hooded
cool.
version.
Just
Of,
wanted to
there was
mention that, yeah.
Great call. Thank you
three
for
versions of. I've got them in there.
big,
I've got them all.
reveal for vintage.
A great one here.
Um,
Also from the Mandalorian.
no,
Yeah,
the first
also
one that
from
came
the
out was
Mandalorian,
double-ended
This is a really cool playset.
because it went across the
armor
back.
is forged.
There was one
The-
with the
new
cloak,
version of the
there was
armor in
one-
here and a little Grogu
just
is
one. That was the
chest
second
medallion
version.
on there.
And then there
You
was
see
a
all the
third
details
version.
of the forge, that
I've not really
accessory
looked at them
case,
because I'm not that bothered.
The
Oh, look!
anvil, like all the different
Another
tongs
Grogu.
and tools.
Five pairs of tongs,
Yeah,
interchangeable.
Yeah, the
head,
single blade was
handle,
the second
And
version.
there's a lot, and it's
The original
five pairs
version
you can
had the
take out
proper
and play with.
lightsaber.
Yes, a cabinet
But
where
there's
you
a
can
bunch
store.
in the cabinet that are sculpted into the cabinet to like
No.
build out that richness.
No, the
I
first
love all
that
the
was the first one that
customization
came out.
that goes into this. Like, you can really
I've got the
make
book
your
somewhere.
own with this,
Won't
with the
tell me.
amount of accessories and little bits and pieces. and
Let's
everything.
interest
yeah,
with
you
the
can
second
change
Mando
out the
series.
head on that
3
gimbal,
episodes
so
of the
you
Book
can
of
go
Boba Fett. I
to a
gave up,
dome
hit the
like
ground
that
running,
on
and tripped
helmets.
on falling my
Or a
face.
Exactly.
flat one like
Book of
you're
Boba
on
Fett
shoulder armor.
was the
Like,
worst
all
thing.
sorts of like
Worse
You
than
have the
Acolyte,
forge
worse than
itself, which
Ahsoka,
Oh, it-
worse than
yeah.
Obi-Wan.
It does look. It looks really cool,
with
and
the
it's
points of
so.
blue flames on it
Yeah.
that you
Well,
notice,
Yeah, the team did
That's
great.
That's
like,
all they
making
do
sure
these
that
days,
those
dioramas.
clear flame pieces or flame pieces
Don't do
were
play
molded in a
sets.
separate mold, so we can
Don't
make
do
them
play
blue
sets.
tinted, so that they have that great lighting effect. And when they catch light just right, like oh man, it looks like
Yeah.
the thing's
What's it
And
light
she
up?
also has the jetpack that you can like put the
Does it
jetpack
light
on
up?
the back of the
great
figure.
addition to this figure, along
Exactly.
with the soft goods.
Yeah.
Shoulder
Soft
pieces,
goods
too.
for.
Yeah.
So that jetpack.
Oh, you got to shine a torch through it.
When everybody else was flying around.
Exactly. Then she.
And this was a really cool way to get that out.
and
was,
we did have to give Grogu a little moment there with Rondo.
The Black Series
Yeah.
and the Vintage Collection Grogu are exactly the same size.
Yeah.
So adorable. And Grogu is
Ah,
loose
what's up there?
in there, but their armor is
Is carded.
VC331.
Buford,
Carded.
Sai.
This is also up for pre-order.
Thanks for joining me
fall
tonight.
2024 mainline, not mainline, sorry, Hasbro Pulse and Disney Store.
So you got off my birthday, not saying it was the
pre-order
first
at
one,
Hasbro
saying that
Pulse tomorrow.
came out early doors.
And it'll
Yeah,
be available at Disney
I think it was
Store
Wave
at a
2.
later time.
I think it was Wave 2. Let me just check.
So,
on
all right,
that.
one more small reveal for vintage.
For
Close us
vintage,
out.
yeah. So, well, this one, I think
I'll just check on
we are
that.
all big fans of certain
Yeah, and it came out
gaming
last year.
series,
Yeah,
from
we've
Jedi
seen some Red
Survivor.
Hero, right?
Like this is a lot of rich content.
Yeah.
There's
Jedi
so many
Survivor
characters
is
in this.
packed with.
Right, so
Super variants, everything. Like they have a lot of stuff in there. A lot of things.
First
that you've
wave.
Seen in other shows.
There
and
it
stuff.
is,
It's
double
really
ended
awesome.
lightsaber.
Fun stuff. Like
That's your first wave.
like in our booth, we've already shown and
I remember getting it.
in the Imperial Office
Yeah,
of
so
Disguise.
Getting it
having
from
the
the
heroes out there are key, but to your point, you just wanted to get a back eye trooper out
So
there, right?
wave
Yeah, and this is a
3.
cool one.
Wave 3 had the single lightsaber.
VC 336.
You can say that.
Just a
but
nice, fun addition.
that's
and
wave
another
3.
builder that I think really rounds that out and builds out that.
And
These are
then
fun enemies to fight in the game, so be able to like
With
kinda have
5.
these out there to be able to pose with your figures.
I had him with
I
both.
think these guys are cool. And trooper variants are always sweet.
Yeah, we're just trying to touch all of these great entertainment because
Yeah.
Lucasfilm has so much.
Well,
to
yeah,
give us.
we're in an age of
I remember because the vest, if you
a
get
little for everyone.
the
Okay,
black
that was
vest,
a
I
reveal
think the
from
black
our
vest
channel
is
today.
the one that's more
So
expensive.
amazing stuff. Real thank you guys for
The grey and the
recapping it
black
all.
vest.
I know we just
Absolutely.
talked
It's like a
about it,
variant.
talk about it again. We
Yeah.
can talk
Don't
about
mean
it
anything
more
now.
if anyone is here and wants to come stop by the booth. We did show a lot of pipeline reveals too.
Version 1's a
So,
grey
oh my
vest,
God.
and version 2 is a black
Yeah,
vest.
We'll start with Black Series.
Yep. So we have the Black Series pipelines first. First, we pipeline Kalnaka from the Acolyte.
Yes.
So really excited to finally get.
So
him
the
in
black
line.
vest
And then
It says
next up,
£210.
We have Moff Gideon
Yeah.
in his Dark Trooper
Okay.
outfit. This was a awesome look for that character, and like the helmet's really iconic. So be able to get him in. Then up next we have his Praetorian
Don't
Guards. You
bother.
can't have Moff Gideon without the Praetorian Guards.
Just watch some old Vic and
Then
Bob.
next up we have Anakin from the Ahsoka series
Oh.
in his Clone Wars era armor.
great world between.
Yeah, the world between worlds scene.
Yeah,
Then next
you're right,
up,
Dave.
we have Phase 1 Clone Captain Rex. This is also from Ahsoka. So I know that we're showing the animated stuff here, but it is his Ahsoka live action look.
Next up.
And next
This
up,
Black Series,
we
yeah?
have,
Yeah.
Clone Commander Bakara.
Yes.
So this is his episode 3 look, as we've seen in there. We had Kiadi Mundi, so we had to have Bakara in there.
That makes a lot of sense.
Again, like you said, troopers always
Exactly.
great.
All
So
the
they're bringing out all
troopers
these Black
always great.
Series.
Then we have
They
the
still haven't
DX,
done
Commando droid.
a Best
So
Bin
this
Layer.
is one of the final droids that we haven't had from the Separatist army. So this will
Oh,
start
any
to
of the-
really round out that droid army.
And
A lot of the
that's
96 are
why
missing.
We have
next-
Prince
Big favorite.
Caesar from Shadows of the Empire. So this one
She's,
we're really excited to get him out there.
mm.
He is a very unique character.
Yeah, cannot
More to
wait to
come
talk
on
more
that
about that guy.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna
More to come.
A
More
bit
to come.
late,
Okay,
but,
we do have a role play pipeline as well.
Oh, we do have.
I
A
do
role-play
like the
pipeline.
character.
I almost forgot about that.
Oh,
All right,
good
so
you.
for our roleplay pipeline, that's right. We're gonna do a Balin Skull Force Effects Elite lightsaber. The great color of one of the biggest tilts ever. Like
Yes.
more on that later. But
It's going to be orange or it's going to be red.
Don't
really
spoil
cool.
it again. We're gonna do an amazing
BC, no,
character.
it's not a big-
Yes.
BC numbers.
They're running. They're
Oh,
running down corridors.
Yeah.
this is the
Imagine.
biggest
Hopefully with
deluxe
some
hardback
bloody
ever.
knives.
Yes.
Scissors.
It was not
It's
real.
not gonna be
No.
on hardback.
No. All right. We're gonna
Yeah,
do some
but-
vintage ones. You wanna do
All right,
the
yeah.
honors?
Let's run through the vintage pipelines real quick here. First up,
So
we have a great Jedi Master from the Acolyte in Dark.
Jedi Master and
hey, you
Jedi.
can
Yeah.
customize it into a Matrix
Next up,
figure.
We have Yord Bandar.
Oh,
And we're starting to get into all the fun stuff here. So then we've got Adra from Andor.
Yeah.
Imperial Officer outfit. We have
Hello
Obi-Wan
there.
Kenobi. This one I've been anxious to do for a while. This is that really cool outfit from the very end of the Obi-Wan show.
Yes.
Like I feel like that was his coolest outfit. in the
I
show.
agree. I think that's my
It's
favorite.
That is it's just copied it from
Yeah, like,
the old
we're not gonna
comics,
go too much
basically.
further.
Okay.
We'll do that
So
later.
he's cool.
Next up, we have a Phase 1 clone trooper from Ahsoka, the lieutenant. Cool figure there. And then last up, we have a Mandalorian, also from Ahsoka.
No,
from those World of
No,
Worlds
I don't
episodes.
think they are.
Really
I think
cool.
I think it might sell.
All
'Cause
that
the Jedis,
stuff.
aren't there?
Oh, man, the best
You got all
of the
these
best.
clone troopers. You want
Okay.
Jedi's,
All
though?
right.
Go with them, yeah,
Here
mate.
they are, Balin Skull and Shin Haki. Both of them, yes.
I thought
I know
they
everybody's
were
wanting
already
to-
out.
We are getting to them, and they are amazing.
Wait till
figures.
he gets recast and then bring another
Thanks
one
for
out.
letting us know how
I know
important
the
they are.
cheers are still echoing. It's awesome.
to your collection.
So.
We're glad that we're able to deliver it at some point.
He is a great character, he is, yeah.
That
But
was our panel.
as a Black
Amazing
Series,
work. I thank you guys so
Yeah,
much
absolutely.
for sharing
Yeah.
more about each of
So
them.
fun.
With
Don't
me
know.
at
And
home.
thank you everyone that has come by the booth already, everyone that came to the panel, everyone that's continuing to talk to us.
I did get invited to go to the.
And
Yeah.
for those at home,
But
I
obviously
hope
it's in
this
San
was
Diego,
good,
so
you know, view into
it's a bit of a
everything that we showed
distance.
at the
I went to
panel.
Watley and that took me long enough.
Like, let us know your thoughts. We love hearing from everybody. So, and here at the show, it's super important to have that interaction with everybody.
We are so
So,
lucky to be
And
here.
we need to get
Yes,
back
so
out
lucky to be
and
here.
like talk to everybody coming out of the panel. I don't want to take too much time away from them. I'm sure there are lots more questions. So,
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
See you all next time. Bye.
all right, see ya. See ya.
Mine. Right, so I didn't do any Star Wars music, which is good. Let me pause that. We can hear me now. Bloody hell. Let's put. Do you want to watch some of the not GI Joe, the Marvel Legends panel, just to, if I can bloody find it. You know what I did? I got it up. I got Hasbro Pulse. I searched for Hasbro Pulse and put it up, and it was my own stream. So I'd have been anyway. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Good job, I noticed. Hasbro Pulse, yeah, Joe. Let me find it first, and then we can. And it's not moving. It doesn't want to move. It's a pain in the ass. Grimlock. No, I don't want Grimlock. Come on. Play all. I don't want to play all. Why is it not moving? Oh, God. I got to videos. It might be on there, might it? It was on just before. There we go. It was on just before.
Hello and welcome to
Hello. Yeah. There's Kang's chair.
Some alternate reality versions of Kang with swappable faceplates. It's a pretty sweet set.
and this is that blaster that we
Certainly
teased
do.
on one of our streams, the big one there with
It
the
will.
effect coming out of it. But yeah, this floating throne is almost like a mini diorama in and of itself. And you get it in hand. It's pretty complex, but it's on that floating stand there. Kane can sit down on it and relax, or he can stand up on that little, what is that? An
Is that
ottoman
okay? Is
piece
that
or something of
not
sorts?
very?
This is an awesome Kang.
Not very
and the
good, is
package
it?
has all
Let's
new
have a
art
look at
from our
the
friend Anthony
settings.
Petrie as well. So take a look at that.
Stable
closed
volume.
box,
Playback.
yeah, stay tuned for the pre-order. It's not
Quality.
pre-ordering quite yet.
Oh
but
my
we revealed
God.
it,
Let's get it in HD.
at the
That's
PR
better.
breakfast, and now
Bloody
you get to
hell.
see Kang the
Or
Conqueror
a bit of a
in
difference,
his
wasn't there?
sick new throne up close. We had one more reveal at the PR breakfast. This is something we know a lot of fans who grew up with Marvel Comics. It wasn't just comic
I'll
books,
do
it was
Man's
things
Lawn
like
Private
trading
Tier.
cards, toys, cartoons, and also video games. So this
Yeah.
Sentinel 2-pack.
Sentinels,
heavily
pretty
inspired.
good. Blah, blah, blah. 2-pack of Sentinels. That's... I don't know. That's just a dog to me. And a bird. That one... I don't know. Comic book. And there's Wong and Doctor Strange. 2-pack.
Version of Doctor Strange that you can see we have from this Alex Ross art on the back. There's an interesting way to represent Doctor Strange here, Dwight.
Yeah, it's a sick Doctor Strange, and I mean that he looks like he has a cold. He's really creepy and kind of pale, as if he's being taken over by Dormammu, which we actually have
like
a
that head.
Dormammu head for him.
The Dormammu head.
based off of that art.
Oh, yeah.
The likeness is really, really good on both these heads. I really like the creepy kind of pale Strange. It's just kind of, it's something a little bit different in the colors of his costume, or kind of a little bit more muted and dark
Dormammu.
than what we normally do to kind of represent that darkness.
I've come to
overtaking him.
negotiate. Yeah.
PM Eastern. This is an Amazon
Pre-order.
exclusive. Yeah. Thanks for checking out Doctor Strange.
Can I just
and
have the head?
Or 2.375 pack.
Dormammu.
375 pack. The next,
come
this
to
is your
bargain.
favorite, Dwight. The next is one of Dwight's favorite for the year. This is a 2-pack as well. Let's take him through
Yeah.
Punisher and
Look at
first
that.
time in the line, Bushwhacker, I want to say.
Yep. Actually, yeah,
All new
absolutely.
Punisher.
Yeah, all new Punisher people. This is a all new scale, super
Yes, please.
articulated Punisher in black on black. It's got two different tones of blacks, a little bit base and a little bit of kind of blues, just kind of make them separate from each other. He is
Must admit, I got a bit moist when I
gorgeous
saw
figure,
that.
one of my favorite figures of the year. Tons of
I'm not sure.
accessories,
Why is it in
alternate
2-pack? I don't
hands,
want. I'm not bothered about the other guy.
grenade exploding effects, different types of blasters, and he comes with one of the most disgusting action figures I've worked on in my career, which says a lot if you look back at all those years of weirdness. But Bushwhacker,
Yeah, Wall Journal, innit?
got his totally gross transformative arm, which is just disgusting. He's got his pistol finger hand, which is equally disgusting, and not just like the burns that are on the side of his face, which look absolutely amazing in the inkjet deco, but it's our first rat tail in Marvel Legends, which is a highlight that I'm really proud of.
That's your highlight?
That's
Okay.
I don't accept your norms, man. I've got my own issues. You guys know I have my issues, and I'm okay with that. And that should be,
No. You be you, man.
You make toys. You got your shoes. We've all got your shoes.
And I was jealous. So
Got
we've
my
got a
toys.
gorgeous one here.
All right, getting back on track here. We've got
That's
the
going to be like
So,
70,
no, let's
70
bring it back
quid
to
or
that,
something
Dwight, because
stupid,
we want
innit?
to call out
I want
we
that one.
Ben on our creative services team
Shout
there.
out to Ben.
He really referenced these Punisher War Journal covers, which you might see on the back here, and they worked with John Guido for a new comic cover kind of inspiration, as we did some of this with the Wolverine
read
50th
that.
program.
I
We worked
might
with
have to
several
go
very
and
notable
hunt that
comic
down.
artists, and they did their new spin on what a comic cover could be. So we got some great new art from John Guido there for this 2-pack. Let's bring up the pre-order details for this item. This item is going to be
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
a
Pre-orders,
Hasbro-
blah, 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 blah. It's gone to something good. Venom Pool.
That
I was
we
interested
really
in that.
pumped up, pushed the deco to add lots of super saturation to this thing. So
Got
his
more
reds
issues than
are,
Reader's
match your
Digest.
hat
Yep.
pretty perfectly.
Yep.
So it's like really
You and me
red,
both,
really
Dev.
poppy blacks, and put it all together. It's a really nice update to the character, and I
Managed to package
I
some
feel it's
annoying Wayne
a far
skills.
superior version, and definitely one
just
that
sold on
I'm
eBay.
interested in.
Yeah,
Can't
we
be
heard
bothered
other people
having you
say
in the
that they
background
were
doing
not
the
able
gossip.
to get the
Ah,
build-a-figures,
thank
so
you.
this is another opportunity for you
Thank you.
who might have
Absolutely.
missed out on the build-a-figure to get it.
That's
as well.
really nice of you. I bought a couple of things
I was thinking
today
back to
on
our old
eBay that
year-end
I
drafts,
picked
and I'm
up.
pretty sure maybe this was my
I'm going to show you
This was a great
afterwards.
figure,
But
like when it came out, and it's still awesome. For any of you who
I'll
don't
give you a
have
quick
it,
look now.
and he's in a slightly
So,
different color.
this-
This is going to be a Target exclusive in the US.
I had to get this, it's
For
Palatoy.
pre-order details,
The box
I would like
is
to
absolutely stunning.
And so that takes us into
I just
what
bought
you're
it for the
looking at
box. I'm not
for
bothered
everyone
what's in it.
asking
It
us
says
for all these
Palatoy on
months
it.
and weeks. The
But
Deadpool
it's
and
got the
Wolverine new movie
Toy of the
legend
Year
figures.
sticker still on it
Yes,
from
this is the first
1969.
time I'm sure that you've ever seen these two.
But yeah,
But
they're
we've got
just
Deadpool in
what an
a
amazing
suit,
box.
and we've got Hero Wolverine for the first time.
And it
in
works.
that Yellow and blue.
It actually
that you've
works.
seen in the trailers, coming to your 6-inch Marvel
Pretty
Legends
cool.
collection.
Pretty cool. I mean, the box is
I don't know,
so
you
cool.
know how much I love Hugh and these figures, so I'm super excited about them. You guys are all excited about seeing Wolverine on screen in his yellow costume. We were just as excited to translate that into toy form. We were even more excited to be able to add in some alternate goodies with the different masks
Spoilers.
and heads, which are super important because that's how you see him so well in the film.
And this, I mean, that's the new show, and I
do
want to get caught. I'm gonna have to get
full
it.
articulation.
I can get all the Deadpool more. I hope they do all the characters.
One of my favorite things.
If you've not watched
that
it,
we
there's a
worked on
hell
this
of a
year
lot of
for a
cameos
film
in it,
that I'm,
and I want every single
so
one
This
in figure form,
Wolverine
and I will get them all.
is still not my favorite
It's
Wolverine.
All of
still
them.
not Dan's favorite Wolverine. Maybe
But-
it's the next one.
but-
Maybe it's the next one.
I will say I love these two Wolverines.
That's good because you get the
6-inch Legends form,
Hugh Jackman
like,
head on it.
I just love
Oh.
the Hugh Jackman head sculpt that you guys did, and yeah, I'm such a big fan.
See, I've got the Wolverine
And I saw
figure, and I
books
thought, I
where
don't
saying
need
that
another
people
one.
cried when they saw Hugh
And now I
Jackman,
do.
right? Like in that yellow costume, and like seeing this even in figure form with Hugh's likeness, it was amazing.
What was your first reaction seeing the reference
I'll
of him in the yellow and blue? Do you
I
remember
need
his
them.
emotions?
Yeah,
You've
it's,
got
it's
them,
awesome,
Paul.
man. It's like, man, I love all those old Fox films. You know, the
Let's build the
X2,
figure.
Logan, you know, and so many other ones are great. But to see him in that costume that looks so much like the astonishing look from the books back in the day, it's absolutely amazing. It's something that, you know, I think, you know, not just me, but millions and millions of people have wanted to see this for so long. So to see it actually translated, not just translated, but translated so freaking well is what makes it so special. So kudos to all of you amazing fashion designers who out there who worked on this and made this amazing.
Ooh, what's the
costume.
third one?
And then speaking of Hughes, maybe Dan, is this your favorite Wolverine of the year?
Not quite.
No, not quite. Not. It's up there. It's up there. Top
It's up
10.
there.
Top
It's up
10 maybe. So we've also got a third movie item for this year. This is going to be Headpool with a bonus Logan accessory figure. What's going on with this? There's something poking out of his pocket here. It looks like.
Yeah, it's he's got a
Head
little.
pull.
I'm not going to go into any.
I'm hoping there's going to be a dog
because
pull.
I don't
You're going
know
to have
if
to do a
you've
dog
seen the
pull
movie,
as
but
well.
I'm not going to ruin anything for you. But he's got a few little Easter eggs if you check out his costume closely. Great likeness. Kind of cool seeing him in his civvies that we saw in the trailer. And you know, if you've seen the trailer, and it comes with this awesome, gorgeously inkjetted Headpool.
I don't know if I'll get that one.
So you can have Headpool in there with Logan as well, one of the other characters from the film.
This is a great program. I'm psyched for that new Deadpool figure, all new figure. But the costume kind of looks similar, but as you pay attention to the movie marketing, right, he did get a new suit.
Yeah, new suit.
Do you have a
Bright
Hulk, though?
colors, and a lot of small little subtle
You have
details
a Hulk
that
to
you
go
really
with
gotta
it.
dive into.
But that's not all for the movie Deadpool universe. We are bringing out a character who's been in several films. Is he in this new film? We actually don't know, but this is going to
Really
be
don't.
this is
Bring
gonna
them
be
all
in
out.
our
Just
legacy.
Please bring them
Deadpool,
all out.
packaging, but it's a character who has been hilarious in the films, and it is the Fox MCU Deadpool.
I thought already
Colossus
you'd done
here.
that.
It's an awesome scaled figure to go with your Deadpools, and if you have some of the older figures when we did the anniversary line with Pre-Negasonic and Domino and
Yeah.
Cable, it looks amazing with all of them. And he comes
So I
with
didn't
this
come out
little,
with them then.
I love
Right.
the book.
Before we show it,
I love
before we
the-
show it, does anyone remember what the 2 rules are?
Do not kill, right? All right, no.
Rule number 1:
It's
do not kill anyone.
Yep.
not in it
Ever.
much.
Ever. That's a good rule.
He's
What's
not
rule
in it
number 2?
much.
Rule number 2 is
I don't know why they
something about
brought
the
it out, to be
refrigerator.
honest. I think they were just bringing it out anyway. 'Cause it does say Deadpool, doesn't it? It doesn't say Deadpool Wolverine, it just says
We have
Deadpool.
an image. We have the second image.
So I think they were just bringing that
But
out
it's just
anyway.
that fun little detail that you can see in this little book here.
See you later, mate.
Yes. It's label everything in the refrigerator.
Label everything
There
in
we
the
go.
refrigerator.
Yeah, you
This
had
is
it
from
right.
Deadpool, not
Right.
Yeah.
Deadpool Wolverine.
And the book is so small.
So
But
tiny.
the fidelity on the deco is insane, people. When you get the book in hand, it actually has all of the text around the X, which I can't even see. I can't see it with my old man eyes anymore. But you can take a picture of it, blow it up. It's amazing. It has the Mutandis on the below it, but it also has the Xavier Institute written around it. It's chef's kiss.
Really fun
Chef's
accessory. So that's gonna round out our Deadpool. I should say. Let's backtrack. So the 3 items here, the Deadpool, Wolverine, and Logan, they are gonna pre-order at the same time as those Sentinels. So
Or
that
all the
is
variants of
July
Deadpool as well.
27th at 5
Scottish Pool
p.m.
and
Eastern.
Welsh
This is
Pool.
going to be available on the Pulse and everywhere. And then we scoot ahead to
And they'll
Colossus.
they'll
He's gonna
definitely do
pre-order
a
little
lady
later.
Deadpool.
Colossus is going to be everywhere as well, but he's going to pre-order Wednesday, July 31st at 1 p.m. So a little bit after all the Comic-Con madness, right? These guys are more the Comic-Con weekend focus, and you got Colossus coming on the heels of that. But that's not our only MCU reveal for today. We do have, this might be one of Dwight's favorite items.
Dwight was campaigning for this
Yeah.
so
For a long
badly.
time, and he
No.
finally got him, and he didn't just get one.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah,
It came out of the sky and crashed into Wakanda.
Nobody
and all
asked
the
for
trees
it.
started to rustle.
I don't think
and
anybody
it
asked for it.
exploded out in force. It was amazing.
Oh, look.
Like Captain America there.
Johnny
in the
Storm.
Wakanda battle to really
Oh,
complete that
spoilers.
scene. And this is an awesome 2-pack, as Dwight said.
Yeah, it was his wife.
Pre-ordering
Yeah,
sometime
very
in the
lively. Yeah,
future.
she
This is
played
gonna
Lady
be on
Deadpool.
Fan channel, Hasbro Pulse.
Pretty cool. Sneak peek, right? This is what I want to see. This give me a boner, really.
What it is, the first thing. This is, I think,
Not the shoe.
Some nice kicks there.
Dan's our shoe expert.
Yeah, so look at that detail. Look
Oh,
at
come on.
Dwight's
Not that. That looks.
Something
That
interesting
looks
going
like.
on, but again, this is not my area of expertise. So
Yeah, what's that look
Um,
like though?
I think we made some roleplay toys.
Ultimate
We'll have to see. We'll have to
Spider-Man.
see what that is. So those are your 2 sneak peeks, and a super exciting thing to talk about, guys.
Super excited.
We are going back into the history of Marvel Legends, actually to the
Yeah,
early days.
bloody
of the
potty
Fantastic
mouth.
Four classic
Potty
line,
mouth.
Going back to Toy Biz. This was a character, Dragon Man. that came
Language.
out in wave 2 of that Fantastic Four line. He's quite pricey on the aftermarket.
Come on,
He's
get
a
to the
grail figure
good
for
one.
A lot of collectors.
Get to the good one.
But it's someone that we wanted to make
Well,
accessible
that's
to all fans and
That's
also
just a
give them that
gargoyle.
modern Marvel Legends update. So we were so happy today to unveil digital renders for a work in progress Dragon Man figure. I think we have the metrics here. He stands 10.5 inches tall and 17.5 inches wide. Of course, he'll have articulated wings on his back. You see him there on screen next to a Mr. Fantastic standard 6-inch character there. Dwight, what else does
That's a big
Dragon Man
figure.
come with?
Update. Swappable wings.
Swappable wings?
Yes.
We're working on it. We're working on a lot of things.
We're still working through it. That's why you're only seeing a proto here and some early progress for it. But he's a massive figure.
Just
He's
give
got
me
a
the
big
next.
wire bendy tail.
Give me the next
He's
figure.
got a posable tongue.
I want to know when that's
jaws.
coming
You can
out.
do him a lot of different expressions. He's
Take
got
my money.
the, removable glasses from
I
when he
love
was
it.
when he wasn't a
Shut up.
adversary.
I don't know if I saw it because I know what's
Avengers,
coming next.
And when he was working with the Future
He's
Foundation.
got another book too.
He's got
Another
a book because this guy likes to, he likes to learn, man. He's like, it's all about the knowledge, man. That's important. He's got his glasses. He's got some alternate hands, some swappable wings,
Not really.
and he's big. He's a solid chunk. So
Shout out to our digital render team. They had to work overtime to try to get these renders out for us. And
Digital
Thank you,
render
Kristen.
team.
yeah, thanks. Shout out to Kristen and
Tony,
Emmanuel.
Got a computer to do it.
on
Yeah,
Dragon Man.
cool.
But want to just talk about
Oh,
one
Nike.
thing about Dragon
Gotta be
Man.
Nike.
So we're still working on it. This will go up for pre-order, but guys, it is not going to be a HasLab crowdfund.
What?
Could have been. We could have put Dragon Man in a box set and made this really deluxe HasLab crowdfund.
But we're not Star Wars.
The Marvel Legends team, we hear you guys, and we're always trying
Fang
to
foam.
do new things that we think
I don't think they
most
do
of the
it.
fans will
I honestly
appreciate.
don't think they
And
do
we
it.
thought the best way to address Dragon Man is have Dragon Man be available for pre-order. You'll still have to wait a little bit, but it does not come with the rules and other types of procedures
I'll get on with
for
it.
a
Right.
HasLab campaign, which are great. We would
Let me just move it along.
be soaring into collections next year in all his glory. Stay tuned for more on Dragon Man. And we're gonna end the day with if Jesse was sitting next to me right here.
Shout out to
Falcon,
Jesse
he would
Falcon.
be hugging us and high-fiving us because this is a character that Jesse loves. This is from the ROM comic book series that I think got a re-release, the Omnibus through Marvel Comics, and so we're gonna end with
Friggin' ROM.
an amazing digital render, work in progress of a 2025 ROM, the Space Knight 6-inch scale Marvel Legends figure.
Enough said.
Here we go.
Take my money.
Shout out to Jesse. You the man.
Jesse's
Save my
running
money.
around here, doing a lot of meetings, and we'll catch up with them.
I need it. I need the ROM figure. I need the ROM figure. Please. All day you dream about sex. What's that? What's that? Dead foam. Yeah, dead foam, definitely. Right, so yeah, you just see my my palatoy. Look at that, it looks brand new. It's fantastic. It's got the stick on still. It works. So that's going on. That's going on eBay. If anybody's interested in that. But I got this today as well. Oh, and it's bloody heavy. Tell you what, it's almost complete. There's no Spider-Man in it though. But it's so bloody heavy. Oh, with 10 exciting features. It's pretty cool. I'll put it together just to make sure that it's all there. And it's a place. It's a proper play set. Look, it's not a corridor. It's not a diorama. It's an actual play set. And it's from 2002, Toy Biz. Toy Biz 2002. And you need to get a magnetic Spider-Man. And I have found one, so I might actually get it. But it's all it's missing is a Spider-Man and the missiles. All the other things are there. Villain not included. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Attach Spider-Man for turn handle and swing. Spin and swing action. Turn handle for a higher wire. Spin action. Bridge tower. Yeah. Clip on Spider-Man. Midtown Bridge. This man pops out of the building as well. It's bloody cool. So yeah, I've got that on eBay as well. Like I said, it's almost complete. Yeah, ROM. Bloody ROM. I'm gonna pick up the ROM. I always wanted one as a kid. Yes, I know. It's exactly the same as the Action Man version, so yeah. ROM is cool. ROM is the actual toy is crap, but he's a cool character. I imagine the advert now and scream at mum saying, "I want that for Christmas." Yeah, totally. Everybody wanted a ROM. I have to get a ROM to put in my... Yes, exactly. See, I don't know if they understand the significance of ROM. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I would go on the side that they don't. What scale is it? 3.75. And so I have found a Spider-Man to go in it, so I don't have to get it anywhere. Or I've got it on eBay. If it sells, it sells. But if not, I'll get the Spider-Man. I think it's only about £5 for the Spider-Man, so I can shove it in. So hungry, so lazy to get up. Yes, I'm going to have to go and get something to eat. I've got a couple of hours before the football starts, so I wonder if this ROM stands up straight. Probably not. Probably not. Please tell us why ROM is so significant. Well, now you're asking. My family's no clue about pop culture. So frustrating. Yeah. Well, that's why you got friends like us. It came out as a toy. It's like, you know, it's Zargon. There's a Stop Boris and there's a Zargon. I think the Zargon was repurposed for the Action Man. I don't know if Stop Boris was used as Action Man. I don't think it was. I think it was just Zargon. But ROM was repurposed into the Action Man line. You know when they brought out all the Space Raiders and all that lot. They brought out ROM to fight him. But ROM, it was a good guy. I think it was a good guy in the comics. But I think Action Man had him as a bad guy. ROM isn't cool, but ROM is. Totally. Those who know, know. And those who don't know, don't matter. Yeah, you need to get a Gargon to go with him as well. Yeah. Yeah. That's something I could do. I have done I've done a Tom Stone video and that team. I've done a video of Action Man for that. Maybe I need to do a Space Action Man video and the ROM. I think somebody's done a ROM video, but maybe I need to do that. Might be interesting. I try and get hold of one. So expensive. Be nice to get one though. Yep. Right, I'm gonna go now. I've done an hour. It's 11 o'clock. It's Friday night. You're all in on a Friday night. What are you doing? I need to get something to eat. So I'll see you all later. Thank you everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. I will. There'll be a video tomorrow. I've not edited it yet. I've got a video for tomorrow. I want to edit this video of today's toy hunt. So if I get that done tomorrow, it'll go up tomorrow night. But if not, you'll get the one that I've already sorted. But Sunday night, I'm going to be live streaming with Luke from Adventure Collect. I'm going to be talking about the state of the toy shops. Yeah. So come please join us. See you later.
Jacob, wait till me get the rope. Jacob, where you go? Jacob! Come back, Jacob! Allah, Jacob, God, jeez.